Hey, it's Sterling with Balls of Steel Pinball. Today we got all the Rush accessories. We got the topper, the expression lights, and the shooter knob. I did not do the armor because I've got the game powder coated. I went with the blue powder coat. I'm trying to tie it all into the owl, and I think blue really did turn out good for this game. I was kind of thinking purple for a little bit, but I've got two games that are purple already, so we're going to stick with blue for now. And we'll go over all the mods that I've done to the game and all the actual Stern accessories for the game. So let's jump right into it. Well, the first thing I'll go over is the powder coating I got done. The color I went with on this game is called Illusion Light Blue. I think it turned out really well. I thought it was going to be slightly lighter, closer to the T-molding color, but I actually really like the color that it turned out, so I'm not going to complain on that at all. Pinball Refinery did do this powder coat job. Next I'm going to jump into, I always like to upgrade the speakers, so I went with the Kenwood speakers that they put in the LE model games. I bought these from Pinball Life. I also went with the silver bezels that came from Pinball Life. There's also one around that Pro placard. I changed the T-molding to this light blue T-molding. Got that from tmolding.com. I've got the official Stern topper, and man, this thing is freaking awesome in action. Of course, it's not moving around right now because I'm not playing a game. I will show it in action towards the end of the video, but I got that from Old Town Pinball. Give them a call if you need some accessories for your game. I've also got the Stern expression lights. And these things look awesome when you're playing the game. In the demo mode, they're all right, but it really goes along well with the gameplay. I also changed out the GI. I've noticed all the new Stern games, they're having, just the regular white GI, and then they always have red GI. They've had red GI in Rush lately, Foo Fighters, Bond, Godzilla, and I don't know why they're always choosing red. So anyway, I went with purple because there's a lot of purple in the play field, on the side of the cabinet, and even in the background of the topper you got, that purple going on. So anyway, I went with the purple GI, and I think it turned out really well. I might try some other colors just to see what it looks like. I did think blue for a minute, but I think this is probably the color I'm going to stick with. You don't hear my power fan running in the back box because I always buy a Pinmonk silent fan. So I would definitely recommend that for all your Stern games. Also, all these flasher dome covers, they were driving me crazy. That's just a lot of red. So I put blue covers on it just to kind of go with the blue powder coat I'm going with, and the owl and all of that. I just think it ties in a little bit better. As well as the two flashers in the game, I changed those out to blue. Just to kind of change up the colors, because man, it was just all red. And I mean, red flasher covers, like, it just screams like 90s game to me. This was already on here when I bought the game, so that's a mod. I think that's from Measle Mod. I could be wrong on that one. I changed out the 2 cards on the apron. This one doesn't ever bother me. I think that's an exact copy, but this one, just the big red insider connected card. They're no longer like giving you a card that just has the regular artwork on it. Had to replace that. Found that from a guy on eBay from Wizard Mods. I got their coin door magnet. I buy those for pretty much all my games. So I added one of those just to kind of cover up that big blank black door. What else have I done to the game? Let's see. There's a shaker motor in the game, which I always do to all my games. And I've also added a Polk Audio sub that's down there. And I just use the Pin Sound subwoofer adapter that plugs right into the CPU board in the back there. So that's a real easy hookup. I think music pins always need an actual external sub. This does have the Boom Boom sub installed in here in the cabinet, but those really aren't even subs, honestly. It's a cabinet speaker. So I would recommend getting a Polk Audio external sub or some sort of external sub. It just really makes the sound so much better. And that's pretty much all the mods that I've done to the game. Now I'm just going to show you a quick clip of the topper in motion.